Police officers, have you ever had to arrest a family member? I am a gay police officer, and my mother-in-law Sharon hates both those things about me. I remember the day like it was yesterday. When my partner and I walked out of the police station to go to the patrol car, I saw Sharon. She came up to me, not close enough for a conversation, but close enough so that I could hear her. She started to say something about my boyfriend and the money she needs from him. I saw her, but I totally ignored her. I just walked past her without saying a word and went straight to the patrol car to start my shift. She stepped back a bit, waited till we got into the car, and just before we turned on the engine and started to drive, she grabbed a fist-sized rock from a nearby flower bed and threw it at the windshield of our car. The windows of our patrol cars are quite durable. Fortunately, it cracked but didn't shatter. And I didn't end up with a face full of glass. I wasn't driving, my partner was driving. And it was obvious that she aimed her throw right at the passenger seat where I was sitting. Then she probably realized that doing that to a police car in front of two police officers, in front of a police station, wasn't the smartest thing to do. And she turned around and took off running. I got out and ran after her. This pursuit wasn't very long. She didn't make it far from the police station when I caught her in a nearby park. And that's when she started to make the biggest scene I had ever seen. Sharon had no intention of calmly letting me put handcuffs on her. Instead, she dropped to the ground and started to yell for help. Mind you, it was an early morning, but there were already quite a lot of people in the park. She was yelling at the top of her lungs, "I'm being abused. Call the police. This one is not a real police officer. He's trying to kidnap me," and things like that. She was yelling for help so loudly that everyone in that park stopped whatever they were doing and looked at us. There was not a single person who wasn't looking at us. You might think that I'm a man and she's a woman, so I should be able to hold her down, but really it's not that simple. She was hitting and scratching and biting. She was spitting at me. Also, during the struggle, she kicked me several times, quite hard and painfully. Honestly, at this point, I had all the right to tase her. I didn't, though. My partner came with the car, and he helped me. Together we managed to handcuff her. The next problem was getting her into the patrol car. Our patrol cars are like vans. The back door opens and there's a cage with a bench where you can put the person. And Sharon wasn't going to get in there without a fight. Even with her hands cuffed, she was kicking the door, spreading her legs very wide so that we couldn't get her in. And when we got her in, she put her feet in the doorway so we couldn't close the door. While she was doing all this, she never stopped yelling that we were breaking her bones, that we had no right to treat her like this, that this was against the law, and still asking the people to call the real police. During my whole career as a cop, I had never had an arrest like this. I've arrested many drunk people, many aggressive people, many weird people. But this right here was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. We took her to the police station, and if we had trouble getting her in the car, now she didn't want to get out. She held onto the bars, and we literally had to grab and pull her out. Once inside, Sharon immediately demanded to see the captain. She wasn't listening when we tried to explain that the captain isn't going to do anything for her and shouldn't be bothered with this. She insisted that she had the right to see someone superior, and technically she was right. So we went to get the captain for her, who recognized her. The last time she came to cause trouble for me, he wasn't too happy to see her. Sharon said that she wanted to complain about this officer, pointing at me. She said that I abused my power, used way too much strength on her, and didn't even care that she's a fragile